Hello. I'm kind of over this commentary about my anime journey because I do this recording for the fourth time because my audio was trash. And if you watched my previous video on a Chinese drama that I started to watch, the second part of that video is also trash in audio quality. So I believe I'm find the solution of the problem. So here we are. So as you can see, this is my current anime list. It's not that much. It mostly consists of shows that I currently want to watch. So I only had a few that I finished or started. So I would like to go over the main stuff so that what I finished. So you guys have a vague idea what I like, what kind of anime I like. So you guys can recommend more on the comments because I would like to watch more anime. And if you guys have recommendations that I didn't found yet or it's not in my list, I would like to add to it. So we will start with Attack on Titan, of course. This was my first anime ever. I watched it last year, 2023, around September or August, something like that. I finished it as of right now, and I think I've set my expectations and the bar very high in anime for myself with watching this show for the first time. So last year when I was finished with AOT at the moment, last year when was no other episodes out, I immediately started watching Death Note. So, and I also really like Death Note. It was really different from Attack on Titan, but the sentiment and the social commentary on both of the shows were similar in my opinion. So it was different time and different universes, but the message was really similar. So I quite enjoyed that as well. So I think in the middle of the Death Note, like middle of the show, I started watching Demon Slayer. It was really different. It was beautiful. The animation, the CGI was used really nicely. I quite enjoyed it. As of right now, I'm finished the show. So not I think I was in Demon Slayer season 2 probably when I started watching Haikyuu. This was my first sports anime. I quite enjoyed it, but as you can see, I only watched until season 1 episode 12 or maybe 14, 15, something like that. I have to check it. So I quite enjoyed it, but it became repetitive for me, the sports type of anime. So I dropped it as of right now, but it's on hold. I'm going to watch it. So yeah, as of right now, I finished Jujutsu Kaisen. I really like the story. I really like the characters. It was a recommendation from my anime bestie. She was the one actually who is recommended Attack on Titan as well, if I remember correctly. And yeah, I've heard a lot of shit about the writing of the manga and how it is finished as of right now. So Yeah, and you can spoil everything in the comments regarding to Jujutsu Kaisen, but only Jujutsu Kaisen, because I watched iceberg videos and explained videos about the story, so you can discuss JJK in my comments as well. So yeah, I'm going to skip Vampire Knight, My Hero. Actually, I want to talk about My Hero Academia, because below my head, no, it's up there, not below. I am collecting right now the mangas, and with my current collection, I can read up until the 5th manga. And I would like to ask for a little bit of help, because if I look it up, I'm going to spoil myself. If I read the first 5 manga in storyline, how it's equivalent with the anime. So how much episodes in the anime I can watch, which is equal with the storyline in the first 5 manga. I would appreciate if you can help me out in the comments, and please don't spoil anything about My Hero Academia. You can only spoil JJK. Thank you. Tokyo Ghoul, I had started it back in maybe last year of around Christmas, probably. I found it on Netflix. I was like, it looks good. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it. I've almost finished it, I think. So yeah. Okay. One Piece. About One Piece, I watched the Netflix live action series. I liked the animation, I liked the story, because I didn't know much about the original story in the anime. I know it's a lot of episodes. As of right now, it's still coming out. It's an active anime. I am not planning in the close future to start this anime because of this. This is long, but I know it's a staple piece in the community. Yeah, Yuri on Ice, it's also a recommendation from my anime bestie. She is waiting eagerly for season 2 of Yuri on Ice, but she knows that it's not going to be out because it is, quoting her, it's too gay for the studio to make it. So yeah, but I think it's a 20-year-old series. Yuri on Ice, yeah. Okay, Beastars, I finished it. It was a light watch for me. It was a good story. I like the characters. Heaven Official's Blessing and Modazushi, of course, they are donghwas in this category, because and I put it in here because I like if my lists are long. Donghua meaning it's a Chinese anime sort of speaking, but it's Donghua. It's called Donghua. Heaven Official's Blessing Donghua. I'm finished it and waiting for season 3 as of right now. Modazushi, I started it, but sometimes I'm finding difficult to watch different type of adaptations of the same franchise. So I was okay with Heaven Official's Blessing, because for context, I read all of the Heaven Official's Blessing books first. So I read all of them. It's 6 books. So yeah, it's a fresher story in my eyes, because Modazushi, I am familiar with it. I watched the live action adaptation, The Untamed, 2 years back. So, and Heaven Official's Blessing, I started the book for about 1.5 years ago, something like that, and I finished the series right now. So I mean, back in a few months this year. So yeah, but I am not put down about, like, I still want to watch Modazoshi, the Donghua. And I'm eagerly waiting for Heaven Official's Blessing live action, because I know it's filmed, it's done with production, but because of Chinese censorship, it's not going to be out for a very long time. So, we're praying. Kuroko no Basket, I am currently watching it, but I'm in the same hole with Kuroko no Basket as with Haikyuu. It's a sports anime and it's became really repetitive to me, but I like the story and I like the characters and the character development, so I am trying to watch it in the close future as well. Vampire in the Garden, I've only had 1 episode left in this show. It's a really good social commentary in my opinion, and it's mixed with Yuri, which is GL, Girls Love. It's made by Wit Studio. It's a maybe 2 years old. Yeah. It came out 2022, but it was promised a little bit earlier, but it became a 2022 production. It's a vampire themed anime, and as you can see, it's only 3 episodes long, so it's not that hefty of a production, but it is it contains long episodes. It's longer episodes than the usual 20-25 minutes episodes. But it's beautiful. It's a really nice animation. Devilman Crybaby is the latest anime that I watched. And it's, if you don't know, it's a little bit older one. I mean, my bestie put me on this show and she's know my style and what I am interested in, and she knows that I am interested in a more complex storyline, and I am not look away if it's gory, if it's bloody, if it's anything else happening. I find beauty in everything. And usually in these types of shows, I really loved the coloring and the music choice in Devilman Crybaby. And yeah, if you appreciate this type of stuff, I definitely recommend this one for you. And the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last 5 anime is a fresh update in my list. If I could get a good audio in the first try when I try to upload this video, then you could see that when I'm typed in and I looked up in my phone and stuff like this, blah blah blah, but this is boring, so maybe it's not a big problem for you. I've heard a lot of good stuff about these as well. So bottom line, I need help to find what would I watch next. So guys, you see my list. Please recommend in the comment section. And thanks for watching. I hope the audio is right now. Bye.